It is in the world of Middle-earth, popularly known as Elfland, that the pantheon of gods under the leadership of Eru Ilúvatar had given special gifts to the Elves and Men, thereby determining their fates in an ostensibly predictable way. The elves were an ethereally beautiful people with a deep attachment to nature, and immortality was provided for them. This would involve the fact that they would live through endless ages, the rise and fall of kingdoms, the change of the world, and with the passing of time. Because of their immortality, they were able to create and conserve the beauty of the world and became its eternal guardians. By contrast, men were granted the gift of mortality, apparently less attractive than the first. However, this gift was very important. But because of death, men were limited to the time given them in the world, and thus their lives were filled with urgency and purpose. While elves could delay and deliberate, men were obliged to strive, to find out, and to invent within the brief terms of their life. This gift of mortality also means men are not bound to the world forever. Their spirits can move beyond it, in search of unknown realms and destinies. As the gifts in different roles, these two stand in a contrastive relationship. Whereas the elves were to function as keepers of history and lore, men were supposed to act as the agents of change and progress in the world. Arguably, the gifts of the gods to the elves and men concern not only life and death, but also purpose and fate. Whereas the immortality of the elves was what made them the caretakers of this world in perpetuity, it was the mortality of men that obliged them to make a permanent mark on the world during the time they had. This is the balance between the two races that ensured Middle-earth would be a place of enduring beauty and dynamic change.